On this ground, a village will be built with no bank, no mortgage, and no developer. The people who build it will own it. I can show you that in 3 people: an investor with a shovel, a plumber who keeps part of the building, and a woman paid to bring a river back. Stina Kerins wrote a book called Can't Buy Property. Every ordinary build pays 2 costs away: the developer's margin and the bank's interest. Here the people fund the build themselves through shares in the company that owns the whole village. Never subdivided, never sold. Lease and return rise with wages, not the market. The book has a second idea. A village needs 2 kinds of money. The national kind, scarce, and it leaves. And a local kind, made inside the group, that cannot leave and cannot be hoarded. Ours is called the sun. 1 sun is $1 of value, and it lives in a ledger we built this year. 1 law. Every account starts at 0, and the whole village added up is always 0. Watch 1 trade. Anna mows for an hour, Rob pays her 35 sun. Rob goes down, Anna goes up. The total does not move. Nobody printed anything and nobody borrowed anything. The work made it. Around the engine sits the rest. A board of offers and wants. A broker paid to match them. The one job 40 years of these systems say you must pay for. Limits both ways, so nobody sinks and nobody hoards. And every export doubles as the tax record and the board report. And you do not have to take my word for it. 6 checks run every time this book opens. The total is 0. Every share matches its price. No fund can overdraw, and every change is logged. The 3 people are made up. The machinery is real. Here is the first. Meg is 64, a shareholder, and the kind of person who arrives early with her own gloves. Before anything is built, there are working bees, clearing the site, raising the community hub, planting the first gardens. Meg's shares are her investment. Her Saturdays are something else. 5 of them, 40 hours, and the village pays her for everyone in Sun, from a common account. She spends it inside the circle. A lift to town, a repaired fence, a jar of somebody's plum jam. And this is the point most people miss. The trading starts a year before the village opens, so the neighbourhood already knows itself on moving day. And it does not stop at jam. When the village opens, sun earned inside it can come off a resident's lease fee. The more useful you are, the less the roof costs you. That is not charity, it is the design. And the hub Meg helped raise is about to be plumbed by a man who will keep a piece of it. Sam runs a plumbing crew. His Young Street package is $300,000, priced at full market rates under an ordinary fixed price contract, licensed and insured. An independent quantity surveyor certifies every stage, the way a bank would. Sam takes 60% in cash because a crew has wages. The other 40% he takes as shares in the village he is plumbing. And the variations along the way, 50 hours of small extras every build collects, are paid in sun. Part cash is not a favour. It is design. Shares earned for work are taxable income in the year they land, and the cash leg is what pays the tax. His accountant models it before the first contract is signed. On an ordinary job, the margin walks off site the day he does. On this one, it stays. Sam will drive his kids past that building for the rest of his life. The only thing that changed is where the margin went. The third person is not in the village at all. She is standing in the river. Tess does riverbank work. The village's not-for-profit won a grant to help regenerate the Queanbeyan River, and the fund turns that money into paid days on the ground. Willows out, natives in, an account of what is living in the water. She is paid in both currencies. For the 8-week mission, $2,000 from the grant because rent is rent, and 50 hours paid in sun, spent at the market like everybody else. The ledger's export is the grant report, so every hour is accounted for. And the mission is one program of many. The work comes from the story of this place, and any neighbour can claim a task, do it, and be paid the same day the steward signs. You do not need shares to belong to this book. There is an account in the name of the river. Nobody trades on it. It keeps score of what we take and what we give back, and at the moment we are behind. Tess is how the score starts to turn. Step back and look at what they make together. Meg's Saturdays built the hub. Sam's margin became ownership. Tess's days are turning a river. 3 kinds of work, 1 book, and not 1 cent of it extracted by anybody. 2 honest things. Business trades are taxable, and we say so, and none of it is running yet. The ground, the approval, the book, and the rules exist. Meg, Sam, and Tess are waiting to be real. One of them could be you. If you are a trade who wants to own what you build, or a person who wants to be in the founding circle, come and talk to us. Nothing here is an offer, and nothing here is advice. It is an invitation to a working bee.